Good morning. Welcome back to your Sunday meditation class. We hope you've been well and you've had a chance to practice meditating yourself at home. That's equally important for your spiritual journey, for you to really get the full benefits of Sage Yoga meditation. So, a very humble recommendation is to try to meditate first thing in the morning when you wake up, before you look at your phone and before you read the newspaper. Just sit down with your palms open like this and try to meditate for a couple of minutes or as long as you wish to. And of course, you can always listen to some music as well for meditation, and try not to, I think a good idea would be to go to the vmeditate.co website and try to listen to some music from there. As we always tell you, that it's all music that's scientifically tuned to nourish your subtle center inside. So it is highly beneficial. So to be honest, some random music that you might find on YouTube or Google for meditation might not work. So that's why we recommend you go to our website, and of course, it's always free. So we're back here live from New Delhi, and we welcome everybody who's joining us from the different countries. So if you have meditated with us before, we start with a simple, basic, universally beneficial introductory exercise. And then in the second half of the class, we focus on a new theme each week. So today's theme is actually very relevant right now. Well, to be honest, all themes are very relevant every time in our life. But today is particularly relevant because the theme for today is courage. And we'll get into more details about why that is particularly relevant these days. So for now, you can open your palms and place them on your lap, and you can sit on the chair or on the floor, wherever you're more comfortable. So Sage Yoga is a form of meditation that was discovered probably about 50 years ago in New Delhi by not in New Delhi in particular, in India, in a certain part of India. And it was discovered by the special lady in the photograph here, Srimati Nirmala Devi. So she actually traveled tirelessly all over the world to share this special meditation discovery that she had made. And it has benefited mankind to such an extent that she was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize twice. She also went for a lot of UN conferences, sessions. Different countries of the world invited her to speak on peace and meditation. And although she's not with us in her physical form anymore, her love to us in the form of Sage Yoga meditation is very much prevailing. So, as you all know, in case you're joining for the first time, Sage Yoga is based on the subtle system that we have within us. So, we have an emotional system, which is our emotions that we feel. We have a physical system or a physical body, which is the physical sensations we feel. And we have a subtle system, which is being able to feel our spiritual system, our spiritual body. And a lot of us have not experienced the subtle system or the spiritual system until we actually start to meditate. So why bother about the spiritual system or the subtle system? The reason being, it is the subtle system or the subtle body which actually fuel or operate your physical and emotional body. So it's like, saying you have a chariot and you have 2 horses. So, to keep them in control, it's actually the person in the chariot, and that is the subtle body. So the subtle body is your roots, it's your energy centers within you. In spiritual jargon, it's called chakras, and in medical language, it's called nerve plexuses, and we can just call them energy centers. And as always, don't really worry too much about the literature or the pieces of information that we give you, because Sahaj Yoga is truly based on the experience. So don't worry about the knowledge, don't worry that I forgot how we do that step or this step. You can always go back to these YouTube videos which are saved on the link. If you join from YouTube, you can see it. And if you join from our website, you can also see on our website we have so many videos that are so helpful, and in case you forget any of these meditation techniques. And if you are on social media, on Instagram or Facebook, you can follow us, and you'll get small little tips every other day, meditation tips to help you go deeper in your meditation. Okay, so let's start today's meditation. Let's start by keeping our palms open on our lap, and let's close our eyes. Let's try to be a little pleasantly placed towards ourselves. And now, let's take a deep breath and hold it, and slowly exhale. Again, let's take a deep breath and slowly exhale out all the stresses. A couple of times more. And now with the last breath, let's try to go deeper within us. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. So, you might have heard of the autonomous nervous system within us, and often science cannot explain it. Who is this auto? What is this force or energy that's actually running our system, that's actually running our heart? And in Sage Yoga, we believe it is our own mothering energy within us, the Kundalini energy that we tell you about. And this Kundalini energy exists within all of us in a triangular bone at the base of our spine. So I'm showing you a chart quickly to remind you in case you forgot or in case you've joined us for the first time. So between number 1 and 2, like if you see the spinal cord of the person, it's number of the spine to number 7 at the top of the head. So between 1 and 2, if you see, there's a inverted triangular bone. That inverted triangular bone has actually a coil inside it, and that coil is our Kundalini energy, our own mothering energy. And this coil that exists in the sacrum bone, also meaning sacred, this Kundalini energy is our own mothering energy. She nourishes us, gives us sleep at night, protects us, knows everything about us, knows about our aspirations, etc. So let's now refer to this energy as the Kundalini energy or our mothering energy. So now we are going to do our introductory meditation exercise. It's a slightly shorter version from the one we usually do. So we start by placing our right palm on our heart. Left palm rests on our lap. And let's close our eyes. And let's try to feel this connection with our heart. And keeping our eyes closed, we ask a question here. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? I'm repeating the question in case you missed it. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? Again, try to feel this connection with our heart. Now, place our right hand on our forehead. You can open your eyes to see how we're doing it. So just place your right hand on your forehead. And over here, you can say the affirmation, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. Again, try not to think about who to forgive and why. Just wholeheartedly And very, very humbly you can say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. And now we place our right hand on top of our head, on top of our scalp, somewhere on the top in the middle, where you will find a slight depression in your head. And now let's rotate our scalp clockwise. With our right hand, we're rotating our scalp clockwise, and we're very humbly praying, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. And then you can bring your right hand back on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, so you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. And now we are going to introduce the theme for the day, which is courage. So a lot of the time we don't have the courage to do what we want to do or we're supposed to do, and the reason being is that because we are fearful of something. So this fear actually comes from our chakra at the level of the heart. So each chakra or energy center that exists within us has three aspects to it: the left, the right, and the center. So today we'll focus on the center heart chakra, and that's the center part that we say of our heart chakra, right in the center between our breasts. And this center heart chakra is particularly relevant right now and so important to keep it cleansed, because it is where the antibodies are there within us. Sometimes, you have children who are very, very frightened of things, and even as they grow older, they grow up into adults who are very, very insecure about the smallest of things. And that is actually because of the center heart chakra not being in balance, not being cleansed. And the antibodies are also low in a person whose center heart chakra is not nourished well enough, is not in balance. So the center heart chakra nourishes our antibodies. It takes away all our fears. So if the center heart chakra is nicely balanced and cleansed, like we're going to try to do today, your fears go away. And once your fears go away, then imagine the number of things you can do if you can kill all these imaginary tigers around you. And then you have the courage to do whatever you want to do, of course. And this center heart chakra is associated with our motherhood as well. And very, very often what happens is insecurity is often self-made, or it's imagined. Sometimes, all right, you might have a situation where genuinely you feel it's justified to be insecure, but most of the time it's self-made or imagined in your brain. And then you go on thinking about it, you go on imagining that you're insecure and things like that. And then you find that your confidence level goes down and you become very frightened, very nervous all the time. Some people develop palpitations, hysteria. It can go to any extent, sometimes. So why get into that? Let's focus now on today's theme, which is to put the center heart chakra into balance. And we're going to do two things today. First, as you know, in Sahaj Yoga, we use the elements that exist in nature to balance us from inside. So our body is made up of the 5 elements. So we use the elements in nature to correct these imbalances in our body. And like we always tell you, our connection with the Mother Earth, with the grass, with the ground is very, very cleansing with nature. I don't know if you can see our little oranges growing at the back. We have a small orange tree. Although they are green color, we call them mousamis and not oranges over here. There are different variety of oranges. But anyway, I was just saying that nature is very, very nourishing and very, very cleansing for all our chakras. Even taking a couple of minutes to appreciate the beauty of the sky or of some flowers, nature around you, or even sometimes sitting on the bare grass, looking at the greenery, really helps to calm an overactive mind and to cleanse all our chakras. So now first we're going to focus on this way of cleansing our chakras. So both our palms, we'll turn them around and put them on the ground next to us. And if you're sitting on a chair, you can just sort of dangle your hands towards the ground. And now let's close our eyes. And let's try to feel this very beautiful and very powerful connection with the Mother Earth. which is one of the 5 elements. The earth element. And now we can pray. That the Mother Earth absorbs all our negativities, all our imbalances that are there inside us. Try to feel the negativity or the imbalances that are there inside us going into the earth element through our hands. Let's also admire this earth element for its glory of supporting all of us, supporting life. Now you can bring your palms back on your lap. Just enjoy this feeling of security and quiet. And now, to focus a little bit more on the center heart chakra, let's place our right hand in the center of our chest. And keep your eyes closed. The left hand remains on the lap. And now let's pray to the Mother Kundalini inside us. Mother Kundalini, please take away all our fears. Mother Kundalini, please take away all our fears. Our heart produces the body's most powerful electromagnetic field that can be detected several feet away as well. That's how powerful our heart is. And in our heart resides our spirit. Let's try to feel our connection with our heart. The oneness with this spirit. You can bring your right hand back on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Continue trying to feel this sense of nourishment and security that we have at the level of our heart. and take a moment to feel your vibrations on the palms of your hands. Can you feel any kind of heat, coolness, any buzzing, any numbness on a particular finger or the whole hand or something like that? Just take a minute to try to feel it. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. So, hopefully you're feeling more relaxed and more centered and more secure. So, focusing on this heart center here is very, very important. Even if you feel like you're having a stressed out day, if you can just take a couple of minutes to perhaps use nature, sit outside on the grass, and just try to bring your attention inside to the heart. It really, really helps to bring peace and a sense of calm. So today we had a rather short meditation compared to the other days. So, we are aware that there are a lot of you who have been meditating with us since, the beginning when we started. And we are trying to arrange a program for those people who feel that they have attended a lot of these sessions, a sort of smaller, perhaps a Zoom call kind of session, maybe with 10, 20 of you at a time. So if you have any doubts, we could talk a little bit more about it in detail. So we'll try to organize that in the next couple of weeks. But of course, this class is always there for you on Sunday at 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So do join in and do write to us on the contact form on www.vemeditate.co, and do mention that you're writing that you attended the We Meditate India session, because we have more We Meditate sort of groups. So this is the one which is live from India, and we have one We Meditate Russia, we have a We Meditate America, and a We Meditate Europe, I believe. So if you have any particular questions, or if you have any doubts at all, or if you want to share your experience, we would love to hear from you. So do go to the contact form on our website and write to us. So take care. And as always, we are going to leave some music on for you now. So if you wish to, you can sit with your palms open and just enjoy the music as you feel more and more cleansed and centered from within. So stay safe, everybody, and see you next Sunday.